Hey, welcome to episode 6 of Make It Mine. And this is Leslie with Comfortable Shoes Studio. And in this episode, I am taking a writing journal and converting it to an art journal. And in this first series of images or videos, I'm taking a James Clear by BaronFig writing journal and decorating the cover. I do apologize, the focus is a little off on the right hand side of the video. I had attached a little magnetized lens onto the iPhone, and apparently the iPhone didn't like where I had attached it. So a little bit, this video is a little blurry on one edge, but clear on the other side. So I decided to publish it anyway because the ideas are sound. And in this, I am using some personal ephemera, so some junk journaling, but also in the current video or the current section, Robyn had sent me a stack of jelly prints that she had made, and I'm going to use that to decorate the cover. They do include the F word, so if that offends you, you can go ahead and skip this video. So this video is sped up by, I want to say it was like 200%, so this is about 30 minutes worth of journaling condensed down into 15 minutes. I am using high gloss Liquitex gel medium, so it's super thick, super heavy, and I am adhering some really thin paper from a medication insert to lighten up the cover of the journal so that the colors that are done on deli paper show up better. Black really would dull it down a lot. I did put a sheet of paper, some scrap paper, between the cover and the first page to protect it. And here I'm just applying it and scraping it with my Princeton Catalyst scraper. I love this thing for putting on gloss gel medium, or any gel medium for that matter. I know a credit card works great, but this thing, it leaves behind just the right amount in my experience. So I really like it. Alright, so one of the things that I really like about this kind of process is the texture that it builds up. There's nothing like, gluing down layers of torn paper to create a really interesting background texture. This won't even be visible. Like the actual insert won't be visible, but the texture will be visible on the cover, and I will be able to feel it as I'm using it. So part of the reason I am setting up another journal when I'm not even finished with my last one, I'm actually setting up 2 right now, is that this is about 3 inches shorter than my current journal, and my current journal is pretty heavy and takes up a lot of space in my backpack. So I wanted something a little smaller that I could carry around with me more easily. And that means I'll be able to leave the larger journal, the current journal, the talons that I used in my last couple of videos is about 8.5 by 11.5, which is a great size, but it's not so great for me to carry around with me every day. And I realize as I'm working on this that I will have to be sure that I put this away before I run any groups. I do work with children, and this journal is covered with the F word. I may need to go over and cover that up. Alright, here I'm dipping into that stack of jelly prints on deli paper and washi paper, and I've decided I'm going to build up a series of skulls, tearing the edges for that organic torn edge look, and just, you know, spreading the gel medium and laying down each piece and then scraping gel medium over the top, and you know, squeegeeing out the excess from underneath. And that texture from the paper underneath is really going to show up through this. You can't see it on camera, but I guarantee you can see it in person. You can feel it too. think these scraps or these pieces of the deli paper show how important it is to, when you clean off your plate, that you clean it off onto a piece of deli paper or onto another sheet of paper, because that makes really great collage material. That little blue stripe just, it looks fantastic on the edge, and then when I put the word metamorphosis on top of it, it looks even better. It really makes the metamorphosis pop out. So make sure when you do your jelly prints that you save those little scraps, because they make great stuff. So here I decided that the little scraps that I had saved, that I had torn off from the main image, were going to fill in some space. I think it looks nice. It gives, again, more layers. I think with this sort of thing, layers just add to your image. And this thin deli paper really lets you move it around. You can smoosh down the wrinkles, and it really, it's just fantastic for creating texture that is subtle, visible but subtle, and allows you to glue more stuff over the top of it. While I really enjoy the, multiple F words on this image, I do now realize I probably shouldn't have put that onto the journal that I am intending to take to work with me for, those times, like to use on my lunch break, or when I go out for a walk, or I go to the cafe on my breaks. I probably didn't want to bring this because I often leave my journal and my sketchbook out on the table while I'm working with the kids. So like I will have my sketchbook, I'll have my work sketchbook, and I'll have all of that sitting out on the table with the kids. Maybe not my most intelligent move ever. But anyway, that's the end of this. Thank you for being here and listening and watching, and thanks. Bye.